The graph of an inequality is part of a number line. Graph the inequality, x is greater than 5, on the number line. X is greater than 5, so all values greater than 5 are solutions of this inequality. An open circle means 5 is not a solution of the inequality. Shading to the right means x is greater than 5. So the values of x that lie in the shaded area are the solutions of the inequality. X is greater than 5. Graph the inequality. C is less than or equal to 7 on the number line. C is less than or equal to 7, so 7 and all values less than 7 are solutions of this inequality. A closed circle means 7 is a solution of the inequality. Shading to the left means C is less than 7. So the values of C that lie in the shaded area, including 7, are the solutions of the inequality. C is less than or equal to 7.
So main thing I want you guys to know about this is if you have an open circle, go ahead and put this in your notes. An open circle will mean greater than or less than, okay? And if your circle is closed, go ahead and shade your circle in. It's hard to draw with my mouse pad. Okay, that means that it's going to be greater than or equal to or less than or equal to. So open has no line underneath, closed has the line underneath.
Graph the inequality that models this situation. The high temperature today was less than 30 degrees.
All right, so a couple things you need to do. First, less than. What sign is less than? Well, less than is this one. And I remember it, but you can either think of it about a Pac-Man, okay, or you can think of it as if this is my less than sign, it's going this way. So if I'm looking at 30, okay, 30 is the number I'm starting at. My circle is going to be opened because it didn't say less than or equal to, it just said less than. So which way should my symbol go? Well, my symbol is going to go less than. So 29 will work, it could be 28, it could be 27, could be any of these numbers going this way. So I'm going to draw my arrow. What does that mean? That means that my temperature had to be less than, because my arrow is going that way, 30. So if they ask you to write an inequality, boys and girls, you're just going to write T is less than 30. My circle was open and my arrow is going that way. Go ahead and copy that down.
Which is the graph of x greater than or equal to 16?
So for this one, remember what I said about that line underneath. That means that my circle is going to be shaded. Okay, so I know 1 is out of the picture. Okay, the second thing I always do is I look at this little arrow. Okay, and if it's going this way, that means that my line will also go that way. So here I have a circle that's closed and my arrow is going this way just like what I drew. Okay, here it's going the other way. So my answer must be 2.
Are the graphs of x is less than 3 and x is less than or equal to 3 the same? Explain.
So if we have our graph, and here is 0, and here's 3. Okay, if I have x is less than 3, will my circle be opened or closed? Well, it'll be opened. And which way is my arrow going? It's going to the left. What about x is greater than or equal to 3? It's going to look pretty similar to this, right? Starts at 3. This is 0. Okay, will my circle be opened or closed? Well, it's going to be closed. Okay, and it's going to go to the left. Are they the same? They look like they are, but they're really not, and here's why. This one does not include the number 3 as a solution. This one does. So no, they are not the same. Okay, we're going to finish up with our key concepts today.
table shows 5 different inequality symbols, their meanings, and examples in graphs of each.
So we have less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, and not equal. Here are some examples that we already went over yesterday. Okay, and here are our graphs. Notice the open and closed circles.